We used to know what obsession looked like. It looked like a 7-year-old alone in a yard lifting rocks for hours. Not because anyone told him to. There were things under those rocks, and he needed to see them. Now we have everything, all the time. Every opinion, every crisis, every micro trend in artisan hot sauce. You can't get properly obsessed anymore. There's too much to choose from. Obsession requires neglect. You have to ignore everything else. Nobody does that anymore. Almost nobody. A Nibmeister spends their days adjusting a piece of 14 karat gold or stainless steel, if that's what the pen demands, by a fraction of a millimeter. The goal, and I don't really know how else to say this, is to make a stranger's handwriting feel wet. Not metaphorically wet, physically, measurably, correctly wet. They will ask you to send photos of how you hold the pen. Not the pen, your hand holding the pen. Because the nib has to fit you specifically. Your angle, your pressure, whether you write left-handed or right-handed. They're not fixing an object. They are calibrating an instrument to a particular person who will never walk through their door. The instrument they're perfecting costs upwards of $300. The one it replaced costs 19 cents and works perfectly fine. Fountain pen people are, and I say this as one of them, a specific breed. I started writing letters on a tour van in the early 2000s. The National Players. Bringing Shakespeare to underserved communities who don't really want Shakespeare. My laptop broke a few days in. I think I finally perfected my cursive somewhere outside Branson, Missouri, the family Las Vegas. I checked my emails on compact Braserios in Econo Lodge business rooms. That somehow led me to fountain pens, and eventually to a detached garage in Ohio. Harold wasn't led anywhere. He didn't decide anything. He just kept going. 32 years carrying other people's letters, then retirement, then the workbench, then the pens. Same as the Camry in the driveway, same as Sunday breakfast, same as the dog. He charges $40. People ship him pens from places he's never been and probably won't go. He doesn't think about that. There's a mug on the bench that's been half full for days. He's thinking about the tines. Harold doesn't ask who he is. He just wants the ink to flow through the end of the nib. The boy under the rocks didn't ask if it was worth it, or who was watching.